speaking.
She is really well spoken. How did that make you feel knowing that you bagged the award for eloquence? That means you are able to capture the hearts of our audience just by you hearing them speak.
I feel really grateful because as you can see, I'm up against such high caliber women, and to be chosen as the most eloquent, I couldn't be more grateful, and I hope that I bring pride to my hometown, Mako. Thank you.
That's beautiful, Binibini number 2. Well, speaking about your hometown, is there any message you want to say to them before you approach the final question for tonight?
Of course, my biggest thank you goes to my hometown, Mako. Thank you so much to our local government unit, my friends, my family. I am shining here tonight because of your love and support. Thank you.
Thank you so much for that. And Bako, are you ready for the final question?
I'm ready.
We will be reading the question to you twice. There is no time limit. Good luck.
Again, we would appreciate that all of our live audience right here would refrain from making any unnecessary noise while our candidate is answering. And before we ask you the final question, we would like to test our headphones. Candidates, if you can hear me, can you please raise your right hand? Okay, they don't understand a thing that I'm saying. That's good. Well, candidate number 2, once again, are you ready for the final obstacle of tonight?
As ready as I'll ever be.
All right. The final question goes like this. As a proud daughter of Davao de Oro, a province rich in golden resources and even richer in the hearts of its people, how will you personally contribute to ensuring that our community continues to thrive, not only in progress and prosperity, but also in compassion and unity, so that the true Bulawanong Katauhan shines brighter than any treasure? Again, as a proud daughter of Davao de Oro,
Oro is home to diverse people. We are people of different backgrounds, different cultures, different religions, and different beliefs. And yet, despite our diversity, what makes us Bulawanon is our ability to unite, because we share a common goal, and that is sustainable and inclusive progress for Davao de Oro. As your Binibining Davao de Oro, I choose to be a transformative leader, one who raises awareness to causes that are relevant to our community and turns that awareness into unified action. I have actually worked on several advocacy-driven initiatives like tourism promotion, disaster preparedness, and environmental awareness. And I want to continue to be an embodiment of an empowered woman of Davao de Oro by using my voice and platform to champion the stories, the resilience, and of course the golden hearts of Davao de Oro. And I want to continue to be a woman who inspires united action in Davao de Oro, because I believe that when we stand united in action, we hold formidable power to shape a golden future as one Malambong probinsya and Bulawanong Katawan of Davao de Oro. Untong salamat o badyaw na gabi.
Good evening, Davao de Oro. You know what? Living in this world for about 21 years, I've witnessed the progress of Davao de Oro, and it's such an honor to be raised in Mabini, in where I can see the progress of the people, and I truly believe that Davao de Oro shines not only in resources like gold or mining, but we're also shining in people and pride. And to continue this, events like this, like Bulawan Festival, and where we are united and we celebrate beauty amidst diversity, that's what makes us united. And as a Bulawan Festival Queen, I'd like to continue the legacy of a Bulawan Festival where I can connect with the people and I can advocate for something that I stand for, where Davao de Oro shines brighter than any gold in this world. Thank you.
Thank you.
As a daughter of Davao de Oro, or as Oroeños, I will be an active ambassador that will tell story about our culture, our pride, and our progress. Because being Binibining Davao de Oro is not all about wearing the crown, but it's all about carrying the story of Davao de Oro in every space I step into. As an educator, I can start contribute to this by strengthening our unity and compassion, by teaching my students our rich history, by showcasing to them that we have local products and natural resources that makes Davao de Oro unique. And with this, as Binibining Davao de Oro Crown winner, I'll be bringing Davao de Oro not just a place on the map, but an experience that truly lasts. And I will confidently bring the identity to everyone. Because being Binibining Davao de Oro Crown may be placed in my head, but it stands for every Oroweños. And I will be crowned tonight. I will proudly say that starting tomorrow, I will start contributing to ang malambuong kaputolyo o isa ka bulawanong katauhan. Thank you so much.
For 19 years, Davao de Oro has been more than a home to me. It has been the heartbeat of every individual's golden story. I was raised by the quiet strength of this land. I grew up watching parents who worked tirelessly under the sun, sisters and brothers who sacrificed their dream so their families could survive, and young people who dared to imagine a future bigger than what society expected of them. And this is the golden story that Davao de Oro treasured forever. It is the high time for us to be united, to be able for us to grow and move forward. Because the local government of Davao de Oro shaped the understanding of what truly means to value people. That is not just about praising them when they succeed, but it's about standing beside them when they are doubted. Because in the heart of Davao de Oro, I learned that when people are empowered, families can strengthen, communities are transformed, and futures are rewritten. And by this, we can continue our legacy as Malambuon o Bulawanon. Daghang salamat.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I believe Davao de Oro has always been a land of promise. We are not rich when it comes to gold beneath our soil, but we are rich when it comes to the kindness, the resiliency, and the unity of the people here in Davao de Oro. And what I would like to give a message to everyone, that Davao de Oro is more than a province. It is a province that culture our dreams, it shapes our character, and there is a development between sustainability and progress. Thus, if I will be winning tonight, I would continue to champion my advocacy that is centered on sustainable tourism, because I believe Davao de Oro has always been rich when it comes to our tourism attractions. But not like that. My advocacy is something anchored on the 3 R's: to respect, to revive, and to restore. First, we have to respect. We have to honor Davao de Oro's natural beauty, to keep our culture and heritage alive. Next, we have to revive, to keep our traditions alive, to keep our local cuisines, our local crafts, to keep our identity, and to respect and restore. We have to conserve, to protect our resources for future generations. Because I believe if we will be able to do that, we as one community, we could aim high as the mountains, and we are one as Davao de Oro. Thank you.